Well, I do it because I like to keep fit. I like to be able to fit into my clothes and be able to eat. I like to meet up with other people as well because I'm self-employed. I spend a lot of time at home, and coming out to the gym means I get to chat to other people as well.
Welcome to Move Durham. We are back in Wolsingham today and we're over at the leisure centre with Deborah, Janet and Val. Now grab some tights off the radiator or even an imaginary pair of tights. I've got mine right here. We're going to be doing some movements with them seated.
So here at Wolsingham Leisure Centre in the gym we've got loads of pieces of kit that we can use to get our bodies really strong. But obviously if you sat at home you can't get on those pieces of kit. So today what we've brought is some exercise bands, which the ladies here are holding up and showing you there. If you sat at home you might not have an exercise band, so I have just grabbed a pair of tights from my drawer at home and I've brought those in today. If you've got some lying around, pick them up. If not, just join in with the movements without the band, and why don't you go and grab yourself a pair of tights just to have a go a little bit later on. Okay, let's have a go. First exercise, ladies. So we're going to just take your bands or your tights down under your feet. So again, don't worry about sort of leaning right down to those toes, just drop that band on the floor and get the feet underneath. Now you might be comfortable just leaving the feet here and standing on the band, or we could take the feet forward. If you take them forward, just really dig those heels into the floor and lift the toes up nice and high. So the first exercise is we're going to be imagining that we're on the rowing machine in the gym. We want to hold the bands. Now these loose ends need to come out where your little fingers are, and your thumbs are sort of aiming down towards the feet. Pick up the slack, sit up nice and tall in your chair, pull those tummies in, and then just nice and slowly pull your elbows back towards your hips. Come forward again. Let's try that again now. This exercise is working your back and it's working your arms. So it's really good for posture, for strengthening up the arms. So just think about sitting up nice and tall. So pulling those elbows in towards the hips. One more. And relax. Now this is a variation of that move. Cross over your band or your tights. Same again, loose bits are coming out where the little fingers are. Now instead of pulling towards the hips, we're going to go just that little bit higher. So this time the elbows are going to come out. So we've got wide elbows and we're going to pull back to here and down again. Let's try that. Pull back and down. One more of those. That's fantastic. Next one. So again, arms are back. We're just going to hold this band out in front. Now lift it up as high as you can. Now if this is only as high as you can go, hold it there. Or if you can go right up, really give those arms a big stretch. We want wide arms and we need to put some tension on the band. So we need to pull it out first of all, nice and wide. And then keep the tension on the band. And as you do that, bring it down just below the chin to here and back up. Now don't loosen that tension, keep it tight so you keep pulling outwards and down and up all at the same time. Let's do one more of those, and if you've got a bit more time you can do a few more yourself from home. Okay, one more exercise to show you, keeping the band in about the same position. Let's just put one hand on the hip and we're going to make a diagonal movement reaching up towards the ceiling. So we're going to push up and then pull it back down. Again, diagonally up, and one more on this side, and then we'll just do a couple on the other side. Take it down, let's swap over. One hand goes on the hip, point that elbow up where you want it to go, stretch up the hand, and down. Two more, and make this your last one. Fantastic, well done.
Right, we can chuck our imaginary tights in the wash bin. We might need them again another time. We'll see you again tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed that.